Hello everyone, how you guys doing? I hope you've been following the page and if you've been studying the habits or listening to the habits and picking up on them, that's awesome because that means you're going to the next level in life. It doesn't matter at what stage you're at. Remember that um, you could be just starting and just took a leap of faith. If you master the habits, you're going to go to the next level in life, whatever that is for you. As you're watching our habits and as you're following the page and listening to the other habits, but like always, I like to say thank you. Thank you guys for following. Thank you for sharing. And if you had an opportunity to even listen to the habits with some other significant other or just shared it with someone who possibly just needed that little push. Sometimes it's just very simple little things that we need in life to just move forward. Somebody just tells, yes, go ahead, listen to your heart. Don't listen too much to what your mind is saying, because you guys have to remember that our mind is a behavior. We need to train our mind to do the right thing. Many times our mind tricks us. So habit number 13 is specifically that, crushing negativity. Sometimes we plant in our mind a little seed that says you cannot do it, you cannot move forward, don't take the risk, don't go for the promotion, don't quit your job and try to run your own business, or don't leave your job for some other job opportunity that you're getting somewhere else. Don't get up in the morning and do jogging because it hurts. That's your mind telling you all these things, and you need to follow your gut. Just this morning, I had an experience with my son. I told him, oh no, it was yesterday, I'm sorry. And I told him, go ahead and go bring some tacos for your sister. And she wouldn't answer the phone when he was heading to the house. And he told me specifically, it was so funny because he says, man, my gut told me that she wanted to be an egg, but my head said, nah, let me take her barbacoa. So when he got home, his sister, my daughter, his sister said, man, I wanted to be an egg, and I told him, Alexis, always, go with your gut. If your mind might be telling you one thing, but your gut is telling you another, and you have to go with your gut many times, and we have to train our brain to listen to our gut and then make that work. Okay, so crushing negativity. Sometimes somebody cuts you when you're driving, or all the negative things that are happening in the world, and then it's planting in your head. So replace that negative thought with a positive thought. If somebody cuts in front of you, and then just replace them and say, well, maybe he's in a hurry and he has to get somewhere else. A couple of seconds will help for that one individual. Maybe it's an emergency. We don't know what's happening in that other car, or whatever negative thought that pops into your mind and says you cannot do it. Don't take the risk, don't take the leap of faith. Replace it with something positive. Yes, I'm going to try it tomorrow morning. I'm going to try it today. I'm not going to wait for tomorrow. I'm going to stop drinking the Coke today. I'm going to start the diet today. You don't need to wait for New Year's to do that. You can do it already now. You can already start. Train your brain to listen to your heart and to listen to your gut. It takes practice and behavior to do something like that. But this is why I gave you all the habits that I picked up from Dean, from Tony Robbins, and now I'm sharing them with you. It's because I want you guys to grow, and I want you guys to have the same opportunities that I'm having as the habits that I do or that I train with you guys. Man, I practice them every day. I look at them and then I read them, and then I practice, and then I make sure that my brain is being trained to put in positive thoughts and all the other habits I've been practicing. So I do that on a daily basis. Why? Because you need to train. Practice makes perfect. When you're practicing all these habits, you'll just get used to doing the right thing and doing the right habits and not doing the negative. So if you have a negative thought, replace it with a positive thought. So that's the challenge today. If you have an opportunity, go into the comments, replace, what negative thought that you have today, and what did you replace it with? That's what I challenge you for. That's what I challenge you to do today. So I just want to say, just remember that when you do replace a negative thought with a positive thought, that allows you to take the leap of faith. And with that leap of faith, we know that you're going to have a lot of barriers that you're going to have to break. We know you're going to trip and fall. We know there's going to be challenges, but once that is through, then you're going to have your transformation, where you're going to have that successful feeling that you're going to want to crave for, that you're going to want. And then after that comes your 10 times growth, where you grow in whatever the next level of life is for you. it's gonna happen, and then the cycle continues all over again. Okay, so like always, guys, thank you. Share and like the page. Tell people about the page. Have them listen to the habits. For those of you who just joined in and like the page and have been following all the habits, thank you very much, and share them with other people. I'll be adding more to the page as we're going. So, and then I think possibly today or more likely tomorrow, we'll throw out also a Merry Christmas. If I don't get to see you by then, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and enjoy the rest of your holidays. But I'll see you guys for sure tomorrow. Okay, we'll see you guys.